Everyone. So, we have covered my favorite country Japan, powerhouse country USA, and home country that is India. Now we will do A to Z. However, don't click away and watch famous country videos. Trust me, you're going to hear some things that you don't know about. You will hear some countries that you may have not heard, and it will increase your knowledge. Okay, so our first episode is going to be Afghanistan. Of course, we cannot cover everything in 10 minutes, but we'll cover as much information as we can. And trust me, you will see Afghanistan very differently from what you see from news. Welcome to the graveyards of empire. Seriously, not kidding. Alright, welcome to the first section, which means it's time for political geography. First of all, the country is located at the crossroads of Central Asia and South Asia. The country is a landlocked country, which means it does not touch the sea. The country is bordered to six or countries or seven because of Kashmir, just what we need to. The country is 600,000 square kilometers, being the 43rd largest country in the world. The country is divided into 34 provinces, but the capital is Kabul. Note, you might find this panhandle and you might be wondering, what is this panhandle? Well, this panhandle is the Wakhan Corridor. Basically, it was created like this. Hey, I want to conquer Afghanistan, then invade India and get money. Oh no, you do. I own India. Whoa, I ain't gonna join anyone. You're gonna join me. And the British invaded in 1878, but they got independence. Some of the famous monuments are the Buddha Bamiyan, the Minaret of Jam, Bande Ami National Park, Darul Aman Place, and more. Let's see what is inside of this country. It's time for learning things about the mountains. We'll get to that in a bit, but for one, the country in the north has mountains such as the Hindu Kush and the Pamir, where you can find the tallest mountain, the Noshakh, and in the south you can find the desert like the Sistan and the Turkestan Basin. Actually, the Sistan Basin used to be a lake, but now is a dry, desolate wasteland. The longest river is the Helmand River, the largest lake being the Hamoon Lake. Usually temperatures go arid in summer, and you can even find snow here in the winters. Yep, snow. What? Yep. The biodiversity is huge in Afghanistan, the national animal being the snow leopard. They are signed in for the Paris and the Tokyo Climate Change Agreement. There are cuisines. The cuisines have dishes like naan bread, mantu, seekh kebab, bord afghani, and of course the national dish, the Kabuli pala. Let's see more. There's a forest here, and the Indus River is also here. Oh yeah, they have actually a lot of reservoirs that go to India. That's the location, Wakhan Corridor, mountains. Yeah, let's move on to the next section. Here is where things might get a bit tense, but first, the graph. The country's population is 38 million and has the least life expectancy in all of Asia. 48% of the population is Pashtun, somewhere around 50%, Tajik around 20%, Hazars around 10%, the rest of other minority groups, usually the Uzbek, Turkmen, and the Baluch. They use the Afghani as their currency, they use the C and F plug alphabet, and they drive on the white side of the road. Now you might be wondering, who are the Pashtuns? Well, Pashtuns are related to the Iranian ethnic group. Remember, I said Iranian, not Persians. Not all Iranians are Persians. Just keep that in mind. The language that they speak in Afghanistan is Dari. Dari is basic language related to Farsi, the Iranian language, which means Afghani can easily communicate with the Iranian. In fact, there is one last Jew in Afghanistan. I'm not kidding. His name is Zablon Simontov. He owns a synagogue in Kabul. Yep. Now, History. Yes, we all know that Afghanistan came from Lord Hamas. We all know Taliban. So, in the quickest condensed way I can put it, human civilization, Hindu and Buddhist era, Mongols, bunch of dynasty, the Great Game, the British taking, independence, civil war. No, not this one. This one. Communism and war with Soviets. Then Taliban comes in. They try to move on, and here we are. Now, Afghanistan's economy is not that bad. Earlier to 2001, Afghanistan was an extremely poor and foreign aid reliant country. Increased domestic economic activity occurred following the US-led invasion, as well as significant international economic development assistance. This increased activity expanded access to water, electricity, sanitation, education, and health services, and fosters constituent growth in government revenue since 2015. Agricultural land is huge. It is not huge in arable land. Less than 15% of land is actually arable land. They are the largest producer of opium. Yeah, whatever. They do have natural gas and petroleum. Whatever. You ain't gonna beat me. There are industries like small-scale production of bricks, textiles, soap, furniture, shoes, fertilizer, apparel, food products, mineral water, cement, hand-woven carpets, natural gas, coal, copper. The ease of doing business is not great in Afghanistan. Yes, there are some problems in Afghanistan, which I'm gonna tell. Okay, let's just move on. Afghanistan is really a beautiful country if you just remove the bad stuff. Number one, the national sport is bushkati or goat grabbing. Yeah, basically there are two teams and gaining court control on the goat. Which team gets the goat win? You probably did not know this coming. Number two, the people of Afghanistan are called Afghans, not Afghani. Afghani is the currency of Afghanistan, which by the way we have the 1000 back note. Number three, the first oil paintings were found in Afghanistan, not Renaissance Europe. The first oil paintings were drawn in Bamiyan Cave, which were destroyed because of Taliban. Number four, Afghanistan is basically the size of Texas, as both are actually 250,000 square miles. This makes Afghanistan the same size as Texas. Number 5. 18 million Afghanistans use mobile phones. Even though electricity is scarce, somewhere maybe around 30 to 48% of the population have used mobile phones. Number 6. The longest airstrip believed to be in Kandahar airfield. Okay, a few miles away from Kandahar is the longest airstrip. I mean, it kind of looks like this. That's it. In conclusion, aside from modern issues, Afghanistan is really a beautiful country with lots of background behind it. Stay tuned, Albania is coming up next.